Good day to you. My name is Isaac Dagunduro. I am your relationship coach, and today I'll be talking on commitment in relationship. We know that commitment is one important thing in relationship. But before we start talking about commitment, what kind of relationship are you keeping? So you first of all need to define your relationship before you expect any level of commitment. So if you just met someone casually and you guys are seeing each other, you've gone on a date and all that, and you guys have not decided where your relationship is heading to, then you can't be expecting commitment on the part of the other person, because most times I've spoken with couples and I've realized that sometimes it's just one person in the relationship. The other person is not even in the relationship. The other person is not even aware they are dating. They just categorize, or she just categorized that we are seeing each other and we're just having fun. Maybe it's just a casual sexual relationship. So you need to really define what the relationship is exactly and where it's leading to. So if it's a serious relationship, more or less like a courtship or dating to marry, then you expect some high level of commitment from both parties. So you need to first of all define your vision. Where are we heading to? So having defined your vision, then the level of commitment should be reciprocal. So what I mean by reciprocating commitment is both of you know where you are heading to. You both know the goal. You both know that, okay, come 3 months, 6 months, we are getting married. Because you can't keep unnecessarily long relationship and expect the same level of commitment all through. So when you have a time frame in mind that, okay, so I'm courting this person, in the next 6 months, in the next 8 months, in the next 1 year, we are getting married, then you can start talking about commitment. So both of you knows that without this commitment, you might not achieve your goal. So then what I mean by commitment is two parties consciously involved in an engaging relationship and putting in all the works and efforts to make it work. So that's what commitment is. So now when you're dating someone, it is expected of you that you check up on each other, you call each other, you plan for outing. I advise that people dating should go more on outing. You hang out together, you talk together, so don't I don't mean commitment does not necessarily mean that when you start going to sleep over in the other person's house, it might make you to jump faster than you expected. So commitment is about communication. First and foremost, you communicate, you talk, you make sure both of you communicate at least almost every time you are chance during the day. So you can even set an alarm to call the other person during the day, so that you don't come up with saying, I was overwhelmed with work, that's why I could not call you. So if you take your relationship so serious, you will find time to call each other, you find time to plan on outing, you plan time to go on retreat. We talked about things that are very important to both of you. You go to places that are important to both of you, and you get to know each other's family. You get to know each other's relationship. You get to know each other's friends, and you get to know the level of commitment as to your religion. So if you're a Christian now, you want to know whether the person is also a spiritual person like you, or the person is committed to the things of God. You want to start knowing the person's values. What does this person values, and what does this person view about life? What is this person's worldview about life? Where does he or she see himself in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years? So those are the things that makes relationship works, and that's what makes commitment work. Thank you.